Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed Al Khalifa joins us now from New York. Foreign Minister, thank you very much indeed for joining us. What has Bahrain done so far? What do you understand has been achieved?
Well, we've joined our allies in this battle against Daesh, and our planes, as we heard earlier in your program, have joined other planes in bombing those targets and destroying some of their strongholds and communications in other places. But I don't want to get into more details of the operation, but we are part of the coalition.
When you say part of, does it feel like America is taking the lead, or does that seem to be the Arab Peninsula? How does the coalition work?
Well, we should thank America for coming to help us in our battle against people who have deviated from our religion and trying to destroy our culture. So this is mainly our battle that we are fighting, and we should thank our allies for standing with us, whether in this time or before, against the Taliban in Afghanistan, or as we fought together, or against the pirates and the corsairs in the Indian Ocean, or anywhere. We are in it together, and we are very thankful.
Do you think then, do you agree with the guest on our programme who said there has been previously too much reluctance from the Arab powers to support the Baghdad government before now?
Well, no, we've always maintained a very good relationship with the government in Baghdad, and the relationship developed in many ways, and we opened a consulate in another city other than Baghdad. But now we are seeing, the inclusiveness of the Iraqi government is sending very clear messages to the neighborhood, especially to the countries in the GCC and around, that this is a serious government that want to get out of an era that caused them a lot of problems with their own people. So we are working, and we're looking forward to even move forward again with the government of Baghdad.
Just help us to understand, though, on a practical level, what level of coordination do you have now with Syria to make sure they don't shoot you down?
Well, we don't have any level of coordination with Syria. We have all the levels of coordination with our allies in these operations, and that's what we do now. But there are no coordinations with Syria in any way.
So there has been no contact between your coalition and the Syrian government, Assad?
Well, we are a coalition of several countries, but in this point here, I'm talking for Bahrain. We did not have any contact, but the coalition has its own way of handling the matters and its own structure.
Are you concerned that if this is a success, as you hope, it will help Assad?
Well, the concern is much bigger than the picture you're putting now about Syria. The concern is about all our countries. So this is one battle. This is one state that was created in an area that transcends borders of countries and threatening the rest of the countries. But let's not forget that this is one of many. Let's not forget the AQAP in the Arabian Peninsula. Let's not forget Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb. Let's not forget the newly created one in the Indian subcontinent.
And yet this
is one battle that we're facing.
And when you look at the new relations this is creating now, you find yourself on the same side as Iran. Now, for Bahrain, that must be very odd.
Well, Iran is a neighbor, and we do have our relationship with Iran. We do have our differences with Iran, but we are on the right side. We are fighting terror. We are fighting criminals who killed innocent people, who killed aid workers from Britain and journalists from America and around the world. So this is a war, in the right direction against evil. So if anyone would like to choose to be with us in this battle, then they'll have to be fighting it in a clear manner, because terror, not doing it with other proxies.
Sorry to interrupt, but what would be your message to Britain tonight as it considers whether to intervene or not? Is Britain important to this?
Well, Britain is vital to this campaign, and we've always worked and fought wars with Britain, and we are confident that Britain will be taking the decision that would serve its own interests.
Does that mean military intervention? You want to see it fighting?
Well, you can pose this question to the British government, but we did stand with Britain, and Britain stood with us in the past, and this is not something that would surprise us in any way.
Sheikh Khaled, thank you very much indeed. We appreciate your time here on Newsnight.